Morning, everybody. Grab a cup of coffee and a donut or three, and let's do some switching. Well, welcome to part one. Got the GP7. Like I said, I made some adjustments to JMRI. So this one's going to be a little different as we get into it, but it seems like we always start out switching Wearever and Union Spring, and we will again this morning. So all we have to do at Wearever is to swap out boxcars at spot 1. I'm out on the deck. It's about 7 o'clock. It's in the 50s. The next 2 days are supposed to be in the 60s here. I got a Facebook memory today that 1 year ago today I was plowing snow on the Garden Railroad. So I'm going to break this up into at least 4 parts, possibly 5. Try to keep them all reasonable length. I have 2 cars for Wearever and Union Spring, 3 cars for Oak Hill. They're all for Cedar Heights Clay this time. And then I have 3 more cars for the other end of the layout for General Chemical and Miller Distribution, I believe. So it's split it up a little bit different than the last time, which I like. So I'm going to keep on running this pattern or this program for several times to see if anything obvious shows up, like I never switch ITT Grinnell or something like that. So now we're going to run through the crossover. We do have a full gondola for Union Spring this time. Remember, I ran a whole bunch of fake trains when I was setting up this program. So you'll see some cars that are in the same spot they were in the last video, because they just happened to cycle around to this video. And that's another thing I sort of keep an eye on. I've had cars that sort of end up being paired together for some reason. You know, I know if I'm going to have this NW boxcar, I'm going to have this Milwaukee Road boxcar too in the train. And so we pulled the empty. We're just going to spot it down the spur, or down the other end of the passing siding, I guess you'd say. So we're going to go back, pick up the empty gondola, and then we're going to pull these just west of Douglas Avenue and drop them off. No sense taking them to Oak Hill with us. And we're actually going to leave the other 3 cars for Chillicothe on the other end of the passing siding too. So we'll just be going to Oak Hill with 3 cars, which seems to be the way it's working out with JMRI. I try to put them both together. Again, I'm afraid if I increase my train length, I will end up with a 10 or 12 car train, and one engine won't pull it and my sidings won't handle it. So that's probably about right if I'm going to service Oak Hill every day. So again, we're going to leave the cars there, run up through the, get back on the main line and back down to pick up the rest of the cars. And I'll just cut this off here. Again, I think it ends up around 12 minutes. If I would do the rest of the moves, it would come out, a lot longer than that. So try to keep them all manageable length. So on the next one, we'll be picking up the cars and pulling them up and dropping them off on the passing siding. And I also have a drone view of the bridge. I modified my camera holder, so see how that works. All right, everybody, stay safe, and I'll post part 2 tomorrow.